Y'all ready for me to get into some game? There's a lot of calls coming in, and I tried to get as many calls as I can get, but I'm ready to spit some of this ism. All right, let me talk about this Tiger Woods situation. Like I said, man, Tiger Woods has been caught up in some bullshit, and this is going to blow over. It's just a very sensational story right now because Tiger Woods has had this squeaky clean, goody two-shoes image that his people has manufactured. And now he's getting caught up in some bullshit because he didn't correctly creep. And that's what I want to talk about, because I'm still learning the particulars of what happened with the car wreck. He wrecked his car running from his wife. He got into an argument with his wife, and then I heard that she beat him up with a golf club. All that is hearsay. I don't know exactly what the particulars are, but I want to get into the gist of how he could have avoided all of this stuff. And now today he had to give a public apology. He gave a statement apologizing, which he should not have done. The thing is, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know, see, he should have abided by the rules of the game. He didn't know how to creep correctly. And I'm not trying to say that people should creep and be deceptive or be manipulative or anything of that nature. But if you're going to do something, do the shit the right way. See, there are 3 rules of creeping. Let me give y'all the rules of creeping, please, so y'all can handle your business on some player elite shit next time and not get caught up. Y'all get your pens and paper ready, because this is going to be some very good game today, y'all. Get your pens and paper. I'll wait for you. I'll take a couple of calls while you get your pens and paper. This is going to be some good shit. Who the fuck is this? Hello? Hello?
What's up, Tariq?
What's up? Who is this?
This is Jeremy. I'm calling from Iraq.
You calling? Oh, okay, I was wondering, the phone ringing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What you doing in Iraq, bro?
Yeah, I'm a contractor, man, making that paper.
I was about to say, I'm like, nigga, you better get the fight in the war. Goddamn it, on the phone calling the Mac Lesson Show. You better protect us, nigga. What's going on with you, dude? How you doing?
Hey, man, make that money, trying to do what to do.
That's how long you been out there in Iraq?
It's my 4th year. I've been 3 years in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan.
Boy, you out there getting it, man. You getting it. I ain't mad at you, man. So what's on your mind, player?
And goddamn, I called to see what's up with Tiger Woods, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, he's sorry, but he got caught.
Yeah, I'm talking about the situation now, man. Tiger Woods got caught up in the game because he wasn't abiding by the rules of a player. And he was creeping a little bit, and he didn't know how to creep correctly, and then he got found out, and his woman went ballistic on him, and now all eyes are on him. That goody two-shoes image is going away. So I'm getting into that right now. But thanks for the call, player. No more calls. Okay, I'm done with the calls. I just wanted to check and get that last call in. But like I said, man, let's talk about the 3 rules of creeping. These are the 3 rules of creeping, and if Tiger Woods had abided by these rules, he would have been alright right now. Now, my players out there, rule number 1 of creeping: you never do dirt with somebody who has nothing to lose. In the Tiger Woods situation, his jump off has gone to the press. She's releasing all types of images and messages and texts and all this shit. She's selling her story to the Inquirer, US Weekly. A couple of his jump offs I've heard. I mean, the story is still, it's still building up, but there's a couple of his jump offs coming out of the woodworks. And there's one that they said he's been dealing with for about 2-3 years. The thing is, man, when you do dirt with somebody and they have nothing to lose, they will always have an advantage over you, because they can turn around and dry snitch on you and get away scot-free. If you're going to do any dirt, and that's a street rule, you do dirt on the street. If you rob a bank, you can't go run and tell a square. Everybody involved has to get their hands dirty. This way, ain't nobody going to snitch on you. You ever look at the TV show The First 48? These cats go out there and do crimes, and then they start running their mouths, and all these people they ran their mouths to, they go get that reward money for telling on their dumb asses. You never involve anybody else in your hustle whose hands are not dirty. You never do dirt with anybody who has nothing to lose. When I deal with females, let me tell you something. Every person I know who knows me personally, I got dirt on their ass. I got dirt on their asses. Anybody who knows me personally, I got some dirt on their motherfucking asses. Just in case somebody want to come out with a book about me, like My Life with Tariq Elite. I'm like, well, my life with your ass too, bitch, because my book is coming out next month. You dig what I'm saying? Always get dirt on anybody you're doing dirt with. And that's where Tiger Woods messed up, because again, a lot of these women these days want to be celebrities so bad. People want their 15 minutes of fame and they're just desperate. Tiger and a lot of these athletes, they get with these women who wanted to be models, these women who wanted to be actresses, they wanted to be singers, and then they ended up being waitresses at Applebee's or some shit. Then they're mad and they see you as the meal ticket. And if they see that you're gonna stop banging them, that's when they get to dry snitching. And they want their 15 minutes of fame. They're going to utilize their relationship with you to blackmail some 15 minutes of fame for themselves. So don't do dirt with somebody who has nothing to lose. Now let's get into rule number 2 of creeping. And this is very important. This should be an obvious one. And again, we're talking about Tiger Woods. The dude ain't got no street in him. This is like a, God bless him. He's kind of a cornball dude who don't know the rules of the game. But number 2, man, stop leaving evidence. When you creep, man, you got to look at it as if you're committing a crime. You just have to look at it like that. And if you commit a crime, the first thing you do is eliminate evidence. No fingerprints, no footprints, no fibers, nothing. And a lot of these dudes, you're doing dirt, you married, and you going across town with your jump off, and you're sending her text messages. That kills me when these dudes be sending these broads text messages. Dudes, feel me on this. Women save all that shit. Women save all your text messages. Women save all your voice messages. My chick is sitting right over here. What's up, chick? Say something. She saves all my voice messages. Yes, you do. She saves all my voice messages. She be playing them when I'm not here. Come on, it makes me feel like you're here. Shit. That's why I don't say anything incriminating on them motherfuckers. Your ass be on Judge Judy. But the thing is that women do that shit. Women be saving all your voice messages, all your text messages, all those women you're creeping with that you think you have their trust. Everything that you text them, they save it. All your little voicemails, and I just told the caller earlier, don't have any kind of sex talk on the phone, especially on the text messages. Don't leave no sexual explicit voicemails to no women, because they'll definitely save that. And these guys be texting, baby, I am touching my balls for you. Smiley face. I want to lick those titties. LOL. Fuck all that, man. You texting this bullshit. They're going to keep it. Don't leave any evidence. Don't leave no voice messages, nothing. Don't leave no clothes at the woman's house, nothing. Don't leave no toothpaste, toothbrush, nothing. Erase all your evidence. Don't let motherfuckers take pictures with you with camera phones when you're in a compromising position. That's another thing. Because I've been kicking it with females before, and when I'm chilling in the bed, they want to roll out and take a picture. I'm like, delete that shit. Do not take no damn picture of me laying up in bed with you, goddammit. Because they'll do some slick shit. They'll go Photoshop a picture of Ving Rhames up in the bed with my ass. People think I'm moist. So you got to watch out for stuff like that. And number 3, last but not least, man, the third rule you should know about creeping, and this is a real player thing to do. Rule number 3, you always leave the door open for the creep. I want you to feel me on this. You leave the door open for the creep. When you get married or get into a relationship with a woman, a lot of times men will close the door to all their other women. They'll say like, bam, I'm not fucking with these other women. It's all about me and you. I'm closing the door on other women. I'm closing that chapter in my life. I'm locking the door. I'm putting a padlock on it. That door is closed. I'm starting a new life with your ass. Then after a while, these guys get the 7-year itch. And in some cases, they get the 7-month itch. They be ready to smell some new tang immediately. And then when they get that itch, they look and see that door is locked. And when you try to creep, the problem is you got to unlock them damn doors. You unlock them doors make a lot of noise. You got to be very careful. You got to be very particular. You got to be very quiet when you unlock those doors. And whenever you're trying to do something sneaky, the smallest sound makes the biggest noise. So most of your time and energy is spent on the creeping process. Follow me on this. Follow the metaphor. So to avoid having to creep out of that door, you leave the door open to the creep. And the reason I say this is that you tell your woman early on in the relationship, look, babe, I'm still kind of a player about my shit. You look like you might have a little freak in you, so maybe one day we can bring some bitches up in here. You feel what I'm saying? So you're leaving the door open a little bit, so when it's time to slide that new bitch up in there, you ain't creeping. You ain't got to unlock all those doors. The door is slightly cracked. You'd be amazed if you come at a woman like that. They'll be down. See, the thing is, a lot of women, they just don't like the deceptiveness of it. That's what makes the creep fucked up, the deceptiveness of it. But if you kept it player and let her know that, hey, maybe I might swing a couple of breezies up in here for both of us, because I know you had your little thing in college too, which a lot of women have. There's a lot of women out there that you're dating guys and they seem like Miss Goody Two Shoes. They seem all nice and they seem all innocent, and a lot of these women are all into the church and all that good stuff. But back in college, man, when women go to college, they eat pussy like pilgrims. They in college just getting their Al Jarreau on. They just in college like, they're in college like that. Just scatting on pussy. I mean, just scatting on pussy. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta let them know that, hey, I'm cool with that. You ain't gotta hide that. Every now and then we might have to bring that freak out of you, and I'm gonna do my thing and bring it on home to you. It sounds real mackish, but the shit is real talk and it works. So leave the door open to the creep every now and then if that's what you feel like you want to do or may do later on down the line. You feel me, players?